Guys, it does not get easier than this. Just a few minutes and this entire 5 gallons will be emptied inside this mule right here. And I didn't have to lug it around. I didn't have to use a funnel. I didn't spill any fuel. And it does not get easier than that. What's up guys, it's Steve. Today I'm going to do a quick review on my favorite type of fuel transfer pump. This is the Terra Pump XL model. It's important for the XL model if you use the racing jugs. It says it right there on the side. So we use these VP racing jugs right there. Great jugs. If you guys don't use those, get them. Tired of those old school gas cans that are real skinny and narrow and they tip over and stuff like that in the bed of the truck? Those don't. Even if they slide around a little bit, they're really stable, so I really like them. They also just kind of fit better because they're square. I'll put the links to those down below in the description, so you guys go check those out. I'm also going to put the link for this if you guys are interested, as well as these batteries, and I'm going to show you that in a minute and why. We had the first one of these for 2 years, and it worked great. And quick backstory, I don't want to take too much of y'all's time, but quick backstory is I got that go-kart for the boys about 2 years ago. My youngest boy was not quite strong enough to lift a heavy gas can, and I thought, you know what, I can get some sort of transfer pump. So I did a lot of scouting online, you know the drill, and I came across this one, had really good reviews, and it was a pretty affordable price point, so I tried it out, and I'm glad I did. Like I said, we had it for about 2 years, and it works great. The reason we ended up having to get another one is because I used some batteries that I thought were good quality and it corroded the snot out of it, and it fell all to crap. I know you guys have had that kind of thing happen to you before. It's so frustrating, and I'm gonna talk more about that in a minute. So I'm a dad, right? I've got 2 boys, and my job is to teach them to be men, to teach them to be self-sufficient. So when I got them their first go-kart, I said, look guys, I'm gonna get this for you, but you're gonna take care of it. You're gonna service it, you're gonna check on it, you're gonna do the inspections every single time you go to ride it. You're gonna check the oil, you're gonna check the brakes, you're gonna check the fuels, all that good stuff. Part of that responsibility is obviously filling it themselves. I'm not going to haul around a gas jug for you. I'll help you if you need it, but I want to teach you to be self-sufficient, right? Take care of yourself. And so this pump here was a lifesaver, especially for my youngest. Like I said, that it just wasn't quite strong enough to lift up the fuel tank on his own. And I'll tell you the other thing too is even if they can, these kids spill fuel everywhere. Heck, I spill fuel half the time I pour it into something that's higher. So this helps prevent a lot of fuel spillage as well. It's also a lot easier on the wife. She sure loves it. She's strong enough to lift those jugs, but she appreciates the ease of being able to just hit a little button and fill something up. You know, we've got a mule, we've got the go-kart, vehicles, lawnmowers, all that stuff, right? So it's a really big lifesaver. So I want to show you guys this. I have not opened this yet. Just want to show you guys what it looks like as it comes out. That's it guys. I mean, it's a pretty simple setup. I'm gonna try to set this camera up over here somewhere. All right, so what you'll find in the container, this is what I'm looking for guys. This is the adapter that allows it to fit the VP Racing jugs that we use around here. So all you need is this one. It comes with 3 other ones that fit various types of containers. This is the only one you need. Like I said, if you're using the racing type containers like I like to use around here. And this is it guys. It's a very, very simple setup. Quick breakdown guys. Pump right here goes down into your container. On, off. Fuel nozzle stores on itself. It's got a little clip, holds it in place. Pretty convenient. Quick note about batteries guys. Batteries are what destroyed the first one of these. It lasted 2 years. And finally the batteries corroded it. That's my fault. I should have maintained it better. I should have looked at it more, but it was rocking and rolling. You don't think about it, out of sight, out of mind, right? And it finally stopped working one day. I opened it up. It was just destroyed on the inside because of battery corrosion. Energizer Ultimate Lithium batteries. I'll put the link down below for these two. Like I said, what's interesting and unique about these lithium batteries is they do not leak. Your regular NiCad batteries, I'm no battery guy, so don't dog me, but your regular batteries have a tendency to leak over time. They just have failures and for different reasons, different things happen, right? These claim to never ever leak, and they're actually protected. Now, I don't know if they'll stand up for that or not, but these guys actually have some sort of warranty that if their battery leaks or corrodes, there's some sort of claim process where you can recoup the cost of that. but these don't leak. Lithium batteries cost a little bit more, and there's some pros and cons. I'm not going to get into that, but in general, from now on, I'm going to be using lithium batteries for my expensive equipment, especially the stuff that's outside, that's kind of out of sight, out of mind, because I don't want to come back in a year's time and everything's corroded and just exploded all over the place. So we're going to see how this goes, and hopefully it works. But I want to share that tip with you guys. Do not put cheap batteries in something like this, especially that's stored outside in the elements, because those batteries are going to corrode and it's going to tear it up. So the way this thing works, guys, there's no momentary pump. You can't just hold this down and let it go. You push this on, it's going to stay on until you get the off button. So that's important to know. All right, adapter's on. We're going to drop this right in there, and then just screw this on like that. When I go to fill this one up, I don't bother with taking this off. I just pick this whole thing up, take it to the gas station, unscrew this in the bed of the truck, and I just fill it that way. I could just swap the lid back out, but I'm too lazy for that. If I wasn't recording that with you guys, it wouldn't have taken more than 5 to 10 minutes from box to being on the container. That's how simple this thing is, guys. I'm gonna show you real quick how it works. All right, so it's got this little lip on it. It's really handy. I'm gonna put it right over here. See, it actually grips on there so it won't fall out. Come over here, hit on, see our fuel rolling. Guys, it does not get easier than this. Just a few minutes and this entire 5 gallons will be emptied inside this mule right here, and I didn't have to lug it around. I didn't have to use a funnel. I didn't spill any fuel, and it does not get easier than that. Forgot to tell you guys a really cool feature. This has an automatic shutoff, just like at the car pump. So once it gets full, it'll kick off. You don't have to worry about overfilling something. Hope you guys found this video useful. If you did, smash that like and subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. All the links to the tank, the pump, and the batteries are going to be down below. You guys go check them out. Thanks for watching.